forever.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut. We're at Mike Kelly Real Estate Jerky Daily. And I know you missed us yesterday, but we're here today.
We are here today. We had a wonderful time at the Make Dreams Real golf tournament, raising funds for local issues. Not issues.
What for
all kinds of children's projects.
Yeah, it's project for children.
Yeah.
Well, it was really to go to camp originally.
Right.
That was the whole purpose. Every kid should go to camp. Was that 6th grade camp?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. I was like, every parent needs to get rid of their kid for a week.
It's a nice thing. For the parents, mostly.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So what do you want me to do these little numbers real quick?
Yeah, because mine are all ugly.
All ugly. Yeah, that's true. These aren't beautiful. 474 closed sales per day. Week ending, what week is this? May 9th. So it's up to date.
We're the 15th.
I know, but they're always a week behind.
I know. Closed sales per day is down.
The pending sales are up a little bit, even though it says minus 9.2%.
I know, but that's 20% down on closed sales per day.
It is. It is. And new listings are almost 15.
I round up.
Yeah. 14.1 or 15% in the new listings per day. And then, oh, look at that. We lost a day. So things are selling 1 day faster than they used to.
That's good.
And we're at a 35%.
That's because Ed keeps telling everybody you want to close earlier because we're done.
Yeah, we're done. We've been done for a while.
Because I had a real estate agent go, okay, you got this a week after we opened because he went with somewhere else, and you're already ready to close before the last 2 weeks in a 30-day period. I go, yeah. Mm-hmm. He goes, how can that be? I go, because we know how.
We know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So reductions are increasing a little bit, 0.4%, and then you still got to sell 2 or list 2 to replace the one you sold.
There you go.
How about that? Those are the facts, Jack.
All right. Woke up this morning, turned on the TV, and said, what the?
Yeah, crazy, huh?
Yeah, the 10-year broke last night above 4.48, and now is sitting at 4.5794. So that's gotten much worse today, and we'll break it down. And then rates are worse by 45 basis points. I guess that 86 or 85 basis points UWM was giving us for helping people buy, get loans, just got eaten up.
Okay.
And we're back to yesterday's rates.
Oh.
Because they have this huge event every year where you're supposed to, all the brokers come and, they do this rah in the arena. And I'm like, I'm not going. I don't want to go. There's nothing. I can learn about everything by right here after the fact. Why do I need to go there? Well, you can get to know it. I don't need to know everybody. I only need you when I need you. Anyway, that's sense. Bad. That's like I tell my wife, I only need you when I need you.
And baby, I need you all the time.
I won't get into more stuff, but Rocket is suing UWM.
Why now?
Because remember they bought Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
And then the owner, UWM, was pissed because they had a contracting with
Mr. Cooper
for servicing and everything else, and they got bought by Rocket. And so he said, go ahead and refinance all those loans. And so they had 2.5 times more loans go pay off and everything else than normal. And so they're going after him for $100 million.
Rocket is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one of the other things is one of their people left Rocket and went to work for UWM, and that's when the lawsuit really went. You're stealing everybody.
It sounds like a lot to do about nothing.
Well, it's just one of those things. It's easy to make a lawsuit.
Right.
They have legal staff on staff, or legal people on staff to do this stuff.
Legal staff.
Yeah,
staff.
I'm really good today.
Yeah.
I had my blood drawn yesterday.
It was pulled out of you yesterday.
I'm doing pretty good, though. But yes, Mark's like, I'm like, that's just my one thing. And when I was seeing stars, Betty Davis and all those other ones, I just knew there was a problem.
She had Betty Davis thighs.
All right, what do I have? So, who's day one for job today, first day of his job?
Orsh.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And guess what he gets?
a bonus.
No, I mean, there is no cutting rates anytime soon with where this 10-year sitting at, and we might be seeing them raise it if we keep going this way.
Yeah, to slow things down.
Yeah, so we got some stuff to really. But one thing I didn't talk about since we weren't here yesterday, we had the initial jobless claims came in higher than they expected yesterday, so that was helping us yesterday. And then retail sales came in strong too.
It's sad that people losing their jobs helps us.
Well, it's funny because I was talking to Brian Galkin. He said, I read a thing where we were losing a 1.3 million jobs a month. I'm like, there's no way we're losing 1.3 million jobs a month.
Everybody would be unemployed.
Yeah, well, I go, you probably saw a thing that said the annual rate is 1 point whatever, because that's probably what came out was unemployment's at 4.3%, and then that number, and it's just how you read it. But who knows? I mean, because I'm like, God, if we were losing that's 12 million more than 12 million a year. We'd be like back in 2008.
We would all just. I don't know.
Do you have something in front of your face?
No, not at all.
Oh,
I'm gonna back out.
All right. Well, you do that. I'm going to keep going. So Warsh's first day, global yield screaming, oil above 102. That's not really helping them. You're still blind. You're still down there.
I know.
What's going on there? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
well, I'm still good, right? You can still see me.
I can still see you.
Well, worst case, just hit a refresh or the testing thing.
Yeah.
JP Morgan sounds alarm on oil, the crude oil, because it's at 102. It's probably higher than that right now. It's on track for a 7% gain over the week. The Strait of Hormuz still is closed, and the U.S.-China meeting this week produced no progress.
And
but the only thing the progress was is go ahead and do what you want with Iran.
Yeah, we won't.
But China was selling them weapons,
right?
And they're like, "Are you going to still do that?" Oh no.
Oh, no.
No, we're not going to do that.
No.
The bonds, I just don't know what to do. Just don't focus on them. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just be, so we might have slow, what month we in? May?
We're May.
End of May into June until this is all resolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear ding. Is it lunchtime?
No, that's when China I got my wife.
I like that sound.
Outside. Yeah, it's just it was unique. I found it and put it out there, and has our address on it, so that way people won't go steal it.
Oh, that's the one.
Cut into it, 1309. Yeah. So go ahead and try to steal it.
I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Next week we have National Association of Housing Building Market Index, the builder read. ADP employment on Tuesday, like we always do. Mortgage applications on Wednesday. Fed minutes, and then housing starts and permits on Thursday, and then initial jobless claims like we always do.
On?
Thursday. That was Thursday. Yeah. Don't forget this weekend we have Porch Fest.
Yes, we do.
Right, on Sunday.
You can just sit outside and listen.
Yeah, well, we normally used to get our bikes out and ride around, but it's like...
We're going to actually do that, too. We're going to actually ride our little electric bikes over to a couple friends' houses.
It's
not really riding. We're going to be pedaling.
What I'm tired of is people on the path with motorized vehicles that are not supposed to be on the path.
Who's on the path with a motorized vehicle?
They all have all these young kids with these little scooter things with like the old school... not motorcycles, but the little things that they have like a lawnmower engine in them.
Yep.
The Briggs and Stratton thing.
Yeah. With two-stroke engine.
Yeah. It's like you're not supposed to be on here.
They're really not. Hey, Vito, good morning.
Even the bicycles with electronic, like your assist that you have, not supposed to be on there really either, unless you're pedaling.
We are pedaling when we're on the path.
I know, but
we don't just use electric power. It's just a little assist. Makes our old people go.
What's a SB 255 deed notification reminder?
I don't know.
For California sellers and refinance clients, requires county recorders to notify property owners within 30 days of any deed recording against their property. It's free, it's opt-in, and it's the best fraud defense available. Your client has to enroll with their county recorder. Send them this. Okay, what link?
There's no link.
Not right here. It's like send them this. So why don't you find that out? That's a good way to connect with your old buyers.
So that's SB
255. 255.
255. Okay.
255.
I shall do that. and send it to my past clients and present clients.
So this is a good feel story since we didn't have any good feel story. I told it to get me a good feel story. So in Wisconsin earlier this month, a teenager named Avant Williams kept a promise he made when he was a toddler 14 years ago that someday he would take his grandmother to prom.
Oh?
This spring he did. Dress, corsage, dance floor, everything. His grandma said it was a dream she had had her whole life. His family said it was a moment they'd never forget.
That's awesome.
That just
that
great.
Makes me feel so good.
I just feel sorry for the kid because he couldn't get anybody else to go to prom.
Everybody else said no. Okay, Grandma, will you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just saying, somewhere in Wisconsin, a kid kept his promise, which is unusual. Kids keeping their promise.
Oh, I thought just people from Wisconsin or just kids in general?
Just kids in general. You know how kids are.
Yep.
Yeah.
They forget they made the promise. Did I say that?
Yeah. So just right now, if you're looking for a house, just understand rates are going to be up a little bit. That's just how it's going to be. Check with if you're approved with somebody, talk to your loan officer. See what's going on so you know what your payment was going to be, because 50 basis points we've had it in the last 2 days has been worse, and it keeps getting worse, not better. So
what do?
You just keep moving. So when we said that rates were like 40, almost 50 basis points better than last year, they're not.
Not anymore.
They're the same.
We didn't lie. They just changed.
And that's the problem with staying on these numbers and what we do here, talking about numbers. So I'm almost to the point where I'm not going to talk about numbers anymore.
We should talk about colors.
Of what?
What color? We can do the numbers and assign them a color. Like everything's green today. Oh, everything turned black.
One of the reasons they're saying the sell-off was because of the taking profits, right? And then with Kevin Warsh coming in, they're saying the bond market's selling off because he's going to be, it's funny, Warsh, he's going to be harsh on inflation.
Warsh will be harsh on inflation?
Yeah.
That has a certain
Well,
ring
it doesn't,
to it.
you have to be. Unfortunately, in this thing, but you can do other things. You can buy mortgage-backed securities. You can do other stuff as the Fed to help with these rates and everything else.
Yeah.
There's things you can do and you should do, and that's what we hopefully he will do. All right, what else you got?
I got nothing. We're done.
So you only had a little bit of news today.
Yeah, we talked about county numbers. Wednesday.
Yeah, you did, and that was some good.
680 listings. We're probably at 690 now.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I covered those. Yep, we're good. All right, let's call it a day. We'll be on the radio show tomorrow
and Sunday.
But Sunday, Porch Fest. Go have fun. Luckily, it's not next weekend, which is 92 next weekend.
Perfect weather to be hanging out outside with a sippy cup and music.
Oh, I've been out. I have fans in my little cabana area with all my cooking stuff, and I thought, I got to get some misters. Not Mrs. Misters.
Just a bunch of guys standing in the backyard. When's the steak going to be done?
Yeah, fifth that over there. Actually, I was like, I need a barbecue. I have a Traeger.
Right.
I have the other stuff. We have a Blackstone. We have all the other stuff. But I like when I cook thighs I like it a little burnt. I don't want, the thing about Traeger is it cooks them, but it doesn't give you that little burn on it.
A little char.
Yeah. And I guess I could go get a propane torch and go.
Oh, there you go.
And just do that real quick.
I just
You
went
just
away
froze
again. So
all right, we'll call it a
bye.
day. All right, make it a great day.
Have
make
a
it
great
a great
weekend, guys.
All right,
Bye.
bye.